Timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And remember, matchup last year, no small feat.
Two of the top teams in their respective conferences, guys. You want to be at your best against top caliber competition.
Carroll with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Durant dishes to Green. It's stolen by Carroll. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. Rebound, Utah.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Toronto leading by 6. Gibson passes to Lowry. And Davis sends it back. And they're running. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league rankings. First in fast break points, second in field goal percentage. And they're ranked third in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch. Maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times, they leave their opponents in the dust.
Powell is checked in for the Raptors.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Lowry. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Kevin Durant third.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. They set the screen. And Gibson, here we go. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gibson against Butler. Outside DeRozan. From the corner. And again, it's Utah.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Toronto leading by 4. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Utah calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
A different look for Utah. Davis is checked in for Paul George. Durant comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Powell, and the rejection by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The kick out to Westbrook for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Jazz trail by 3. It's Curry outside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Curry. Davis has got 5 now.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Powell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Jazz trail by 3. Right at the free throw line. Curry can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Detroit. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Toronto, 2 games back.
And when I look at Toronto, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who are willing to predict anywhere near this level of success for them prior to the season.
Toronto calls timeout. .153 left here in the opening quarter. Powell kicks to Lowry. Pass to Valanciunas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
So he gets them both.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's already got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Powell dishes to Carroll. Valanciunas sets a screen for Carroll. LeBron with the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
For Utah, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Durant nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Still Raptors ball.
And so here's Toronto. Lowry drives in, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Utah has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Davis, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Here's Powell after the basket by Utah. 5 on the clock. No good from Gibson.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Davis with the bucket.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
LeBron outside. Here's Curry with the three. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Jazz leads by 4. We'll be back shortly live from...
Putting all the pressure on me.
That there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
So on the floor for Utah, Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in at the force line. Toronto trailing. Inside. Valanciunas passes to Johnson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Johnson with a screen on Curry. And Wright kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Johnson and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? He has 9 points and also a block shot.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Wright dishes to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on LeBron. Powell, the pass to Valanciunas. Johnson kicks to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. They get it again. Johnson, good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Outside for Curry. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yes, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And Davis sends it back. Goes up. And Curry throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Johnson.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Wright dishes to Johnson. Pass to Roberts. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Powell inside. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz trail by 3. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to James. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now the feed to Roberts. And the layup falls. Roberts got 13.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Clark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Shoots from 14. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Wright. 12 points now for Valanciunas.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And they're on the break. Wright with it. Westbrook picks him up. Shot by Roberts, no good. Utah's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Curry passes to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, and Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Wright outside, takes a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
He dialed that one up from long distance. 16 points for Steph Curry.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Powell kicks to Valanciunas. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Curry can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry brings the double, and Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And Toronto making a change here. McRae's checked in. On defense, Utah. Here's Johnson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 19 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Amir Johnson.
Taj Gibson.
McRae passes to Wright. Here's McRae. He's covered by Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gibson. Jazz have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Curry outside. It's rebounded by McRae. Toronto's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Valanciunas against LeBron. Here's Powell. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. Both good from the line that time. Clark setting up the half-court offense now.
But, Kevin, that's where they've struggled. I mean, their fast break game has been productive, but in the half court, they've left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, they've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Kicks to Powell. The 10-footer. Utah with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Raptors trail by 5. And it's Lowry penetrating. Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 28 points for Steph. Curry.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Dishes to Powell. The pass to Lowry. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. It's Curry outside. No good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Offensive rebound.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep. Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Outside Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Gibson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Lowry drives in. Gibson, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Curry, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Raptors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw good, Lowry.
Nice numbers from Lowry. He has 9 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Curry. And Utah, another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lowry drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. Carroll dishes to Gibson, and it's blocked by Curry.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's McRae, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's